This review is of Enkay's Vernier Caliper 6-inch scale, graduated in 16ths of an inch and millimeters, friction roller adjustments, depth gauge, inside and outside jaws, made in India, number 430-SPC. And here are the guarantees. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed a problem. So first of all, it doesn't go to zero very easily. You can see that there's still a gap there. Second of all, it's not enclosed. And this is a bit greased, so I'm getting grease on my hand right now using this. And that's annoying. That should not happen. I had one of these a long time ago from a different company. They didn't have that. Now I was able to get it closed a little bit more, a lot more, so it's almost zero. There's a little bit of a bend. I don't know if you can see that or not there. Let me see if I can show it to you. Well, it touches like right here, and then there's a little gap on either side. So I can't get any better than that. But you use this to roll that in place. So you can use this side for measuring the inside diameter or something, and this side for measuring the outside diameter. And then you can use this to measure the depth. You can get the reading off of there too. So that's definitely helpful to have. And it does both inches and centimeters. However, okay, the inches only go to 6, the centimeters go to 15. So, you know, if you need to do something bigger than that, you're going to need a different calipers, but it's okay. I mean, I just wish that they had enclosed this and used non-rustable materials so that it doesn't need to have all this lubricant that's on my fingers now. And you can, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that's clear for you to see that there's that lubricant on it, but it's annoying. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have bought this one. But let's see here. I've got a can of mixed fruits over here, and it measured it perfectly at about almost 6 inches. And then let's check the inside diameter. Come on. It's harder to roll it closed than it is to open it. There we go. Okay, so that's about 2 inches. Oh, not 6 inches. I'm sorry. 6 centimeters. And yeah, sorry about that. Let me just re-measure that. So yeah, it's a bit more. It's a little bit difficult to read it there, but that's the can I was just measuring. So yeah, it is helpful. Not too bad. You can adjust the tension a bit with this so that it's harder to move it. You can lock it in place, and then you can loosen it up so that it's easier for you to roll. And then whenever you're not using it, always roll it all the way back up. Lock it in place. That way the depth gauge isn't going to stick out and it isn't going to get damaged. Any part of it. But yeah, not bad. I guess for me, because of the lubrication and the fact that this backside is not enclosed, which makes it harder to operate it, that I would give this a 6.
So when I bought this
I forgot to check and see if there was oil in the package, which is not always obvious. Sometimes you can see it, you can touch the plastic, and you'll see it moving around in there. And other times it's just a very thin sheen that it's hard to detect. That was the case with this one, I'm pretty sure. However, this is not stainless steel. It is rusting. If you are using it, as soon as you're done using it, you definitely need to clean your fingerprints off because the oil rusts this cheap metal. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but inevitably this is going to get all gummed up with rust, and it's also kind of hard to read it. They don't provide instructions on how to read this caliper. I would suggest if you can get yourself a digital caliper, it's not going to rust most likely, and it's a lot easier to read because it tells you the reading all by itself without you having to do, which mark is it matched up with on this side? Which mark is it matched up with that side? Put those two together, you get your answer. And this is a bit difficult to move around. Sometimes you have to get the thumb screw that locks it into position at a position where it's loose enough that you can move it around without it sliding too much. But yeah, I'm really disappointed with this. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.